Prosthodontist Dr. Drago is here today from Gundersen Health System to talk to us about what's called teeth in a day, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But first, tell people what a prosthodontist is.
Martha, a prosthodontist is a dentist with 3 additional years of training where we go heavily into anatomy, tooth form, aesthetics, taking care of sick patients, etc.
It is kind of this interesting part of science and art kind of coming together. So when you talk about teeth in a day, what type of patient are we talking about that might need this service?
Teeth in a day is ideally suited for people that we call dentally exhausted. They have significant decay, they have significant gum disease, they've shown an inability to wear dentures. They've been without teeth for 10, 20, 30 years, and they no longer can even manage a complete denture. Patients who have dry mouths as well, people who are cognitively impaired and also maybe physically impaired that they no longer can manage a denture. We can make these teeth in a day by screwing them directly into the implants that were placed by a surgeon.
And this is how it's different than dentures, because a person at home is not taking them in and out. Only the prosthodontist would still do that, or a dentist anymore. So
correct.
So let's go through the process. They'd show up there on that day. It is a surgical procedure. So what do you do?
It's a surgical procedure. We start an IV. We sedate the patient because the noises are a little bit on the obnoxious side. We use local anesthesia. We remove the infected teeth, the infected bone, prepare the bone for implant placement, and the implants are placed like the 4 corners of a box. They have to be placed in certain positions. And then we would convert a prosthesis, which we'd have made earlier, and screw them into the dentures. And so the patient leaves with prostheses that are screwed into place. Nothing touches their palate. The lower does not move. They cannot take them out. We teach them how to clean, and then they go from there.
All right, because then you will be coming back after several months and then getting your permanent set after that. But I want to tell people, if you want to know more, though, it's called Teeth in a Day Seminar. It's Thursday, April 2nd from 6 to 7 p.m. right there at Gundersen Health System on the 4th floor of the Education Center, which is on Sims Place. Call to register at 775-2858. And thanks so much for being with us today, too.
Okay, my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Stay with us. Back in just a moment to wrap things up.